This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hello, I'm Megan Thompson with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. It is Weather Action Day as this unrelenting heat wave continues. We've now hit 110 degrees in Phoenix for 24 days in a row, and today could be day 25. That shatters the previous record of 18 days. We've also had 14 nights in a row with lows in the 90s. Thousands of more students will head back to the school here in the Valley. It's the first day for Higley Unified, Casa Grande Elementary, and Queen Creek Unified. More districts start later in the week. We have back to school resources posted online right now at ABC15.com. And as kids head back to school, training is back in person too for crossing guards. It is such an important job, making sure students safely make it through the chaos of school drop-off and buses into the classroom to learn and grow. Did you know you could be the one holding that stop paddle? In this all-new Operation Safe Roads report, the in-person training happening soon across the Valley.
Please give her a hand as well.
It's a chance to create a positive path to school, both physically and mentally.
Maybe some of them, I would be the first face that they see in the morning, because mom and dad are at work. So I think just starting out with a smile and hi and good morning, I think that could help a lot too.
We spent time with Valley mother Janice back in 2019 as she attended the Maricopa Association of Governments Crossing Guard training in Peoria.
I've always thought, what a fun, opportunity to be able to do that, because you get to know the kids, their families, and just kind of help direct them to school, and you're just part of their morning and afternoon.
Operation Safe Roads was there as she held the paddle for the very first time, learning how to get her then sixth grader to school, along with his fellow classmates.
Their main focus is safety of the kids, and then also something I haven't really given much thought about, which is kind of silly, but myself. They stress the importance of keeping yourself safe as well.
This was the last time that training was done in person. Until now.
During COVID, we actually held them virtually. So we're back to 3 trainings for the first time this year since the COVID closures.
Margaret Herrera is with MAG, serving as the Transportation Safety Program Manager. She says they're doing a training in Peoria, Phoenix, and Scottsdale over the next week or so. You only need to attend one to be ready before the first school bell rings.
They're doing a really tough job, and they deserve a lot of our respect.
Herrera says they're looking for people who care about their community and kids, have some patience, and the time, about 45 minutes or so before school and about 45 minutes after school to dedicate. Your schedule will, of course, depend on the district, but maybe if you are a parent with a child enrolled at one of these schools, or maybe if you're retired, this could be a really great way to get involved in your community and help keep everyone safe. MAG asks that you do register in advance. Here's the information for the 3 upcoming events. All the information is also when you click on this story on abc15.com/roads. Park rangers are returning to Tempe, and the city is asking for your feedback. Today, a public meeting will be held on a new park ranger program that's set to launch in the fall. 14 new employees will serve as ambassadors for Tempe's parks, preserves, and green spaces. If you'd like to give your input on the new initiative, you can head to the Desert Willow Room. It's at the Tempe Public Library from 6 to 7 p.m. tonight. There will also be an online survey available through the end of the month.
Time for your most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. We remain in ABC 15 weather action mode as our excessive heat warnings, they've been extended out even longer through midweek. And so we'll remain under weather action mode through midweek too, to remind you to just take action to keep yourself safe, as this heat is not backing off and the dangers are still there, with temperatures potentially getting even hotter over the next couple of days. Now today, look for a high of 115 in Phoenix, 100 in Sedona, low hundreds in Kingman, 115 out at Lake Havasu too. There is a chance for thunderstorms. The better potential will be in spots like Prescott and areas across northern and northwest Arizona. You'll notice a chance for those storms up into Pinal County and maybe even here in the Valley, but that chance is fairly limited, about a 20% chance of a stray shower or thunderstorm. Those storm chances do look better though this upcoming weekend. Hot days ahead, 115 today, near 118 Tuesday and Wednesday. Then temperatures start to come down a bit and will be closer to 110 this weekend.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, you can always head to abc15.com or download the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.